Yo, this is Christian Madrid here on Madrid Videos with y'all. And next up, I'm going to tell y'all my NFL playoff predictions for this year, 2022. This is going to be a great year for the playoffs. It's going to be hella good. My Cowboys are in the playoffs this year. And my homies teams, my boy Michael's Packers are in the playoffs. My other homies, Tyler and Nathaniel's, the Raiders are in the playoffs. And my homie Mark's 49ers are in the playoffs. Sorry, Greg, your Dolphins didn't make the cut, but that's all right. Let's get into these playoff predictions now, yo. All right, y'all, so let's get into these predictions now, yo, because the playoffs start tomorrow at the time of this video's release. So I'm going to start off with the wild card round. I'm going to go in order. First, I'm going to start off with the wild card round. Then I'm going to go with the division round. And then I'm going to go to the conference championship games for both NFC and AFC. And then, finally, the Super Bowl predictions and who wins it all. So, first, let's start with the wild card round. All right, y'all, let's get into these NFL wild card playoff predictions. So, since I'm going to start with the AFC since they're playing first. And since this is going to be the first game tomorrow, the Bengals and the Raiders, let's start off with that. So, who I think is going to win that game, I'm going to give it to Tyler and Nathaniel. I think the Raiders are going to win this one. I think they're going to beat the Bengals, you know, because the Raiders, they played one hell of a game last week against the Chargers. I think they're coming out strong, you know, off that win. It was lucky as fuck, but it was still a good win, man. That was a great game. I even watched it. It was that great of a game. And I usually don't watch Raiders games, but it was a great game to watch. And it sucked for my assistant manager at work because he's a Chargers fan, so that really sucked for him. I got to, you know, talk shit on him on that. But I think for this game, the Raiders are going to beat the Bengals. Even though the Bengals have surprised everyone and they won their division, you know, I thought it was going to be the Ravens, but they didn't have a good end of the season. But the Bengals, they did. They had a great season, but I think this word comes to an end for them. And Raiders are going to win that. But, okay, so now the Bills and the Patriots. I think even though the Bills won that division, I think the Patriots are going to win this game because you can't beat Bill Belichick, dude. Bill Belichick, he's great in the playoffs with or without Brady. And I think this is where the Patriots shine. They're going to win. They're going to beat the Bills. You know, even though the Bills have been a great team this season, this is where it ends for them too. So I think the Patriots will advance, you know, to the second round. And then they'll face the Raiders. I'll get more back to that in just a sec. But here we go now. The Chiefs and the Steelers. Ooh, it's going to be a good game. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. Patrick Mahomes, ain't no way he losing first round. Patrick Mahomes has not lost the first round in the playoffs yet. And I don't think this year is going to be the start of that. So I think this is where the Chiefs, they beat the Steelers, you know. Sorry, Big Ben. You're going to retire losing in the first round. Sorry, man. This is where it comes to an end for the Steelers. And so the Chiefs are going to win this one. You know, the Steelers, they're lucky enough to even get in the playoffs. It's an honor to them just to get in. I'm surprised they got in. You know, it's because the fucking Raiders and Chargers didn't tie. You know, then the Chargers would be in here. I thought the Chargers had a better season than the Steelers. But, hey, it is how it is. That's life. But Chiefs are going to win. You know, the Chiefs would beat the Chargers, too, if they were in, too. So, yeah, the Chiefs will advance to face the Titans because the winner of that faces Titans. Okay, now let's get to the NFC wild card. So, first is the Bucs and the Eagles. This is easy. This is the easiest prediction ever. The Bucs are going to whip that Eagle ass, man. I'm predicting it's going to be a blowout, honestly. Bucs are going to win fucking 35-0. Dude, I'm already predicting it, dude. The Bucs, you know, the Eagles ain't got shit on the Bucs, dude. Tom Brady and them, yeah, they just lost Antonio Brown so fucking well, but the Bucs are going to whip they ass, that Eagle ass, spank, and they going to beat them. All right, enough of that. Here we go. Here's these two games. These are going to be the best games of the wild card round. The Cowboys and 49ers and the Rams and the Cardinals. Let's get to the Rams and Cardinals first. You know, this one was a tough one. You know, this is going to be a good game. But I think the Rams are going to win since they have won the last 5 of their 6 games. You know, they're on a 5-game winning streak until they just lost to the 49ers last week. But I don't think that momentum's lost. I still think they got it. They're going to beat the Cardinals. But the Cardinals is the other way around. They've lost the last 4 out of their 5 games. The only game that they won was against us, was kind of sad. They lost to the Lions and the Colts, but yet they beat us. You know, but I think this is where the end of the line of the Cardinals is. This is where their season ends. They've had a great season, don't get me wrong, you know. But I think the Rams had a better one, and I think they are going to come out on top since the Rams beat the Cardinals their last meeting against each other. I think it's going to carry on here. You know, since the Rams have that home field advantage, they're going to win, and they're great at home. All right, now let's get to the one that's, you know, I'm a little nervous for it, but I'm also excited for it. The Cowboys and the 49ers. I think we're going to win. We're going to come out on top, you know. I'm sorry, Mark, but we're going to win, you know. 49ers ain't shit on the Cowboys, man. We the 3rd seed for a reason because we fucking good. When we on our A game, if Dak plays how he played last week, we the best fucking team in the NFL, man. And I ain't just saying that biasly, you know. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I judge, you know, I ain't biased, you know. So, the Cowboys, we going to beat the 49ers. We going to get past the first round, okay? Yeah, and my boss is also a 49er fan too, so hopefully she don't fire me if we beat the 49ers. But, yeah, the Cowboys, we going to win. You know, Dak, we have the #1 defense in the fucking league. 49ers can't come close to that. And Dak, when he's on his A game, you know, and our receivers, Ezekiel Elliott, Mark Cooper, all of them, when they on their A game, nothing can stop us, man. You know, I call it fair. I call it how it is, you know. And the Cowboys, we going to win this one. All right, let's get to the division round. All right, y'all. So now here are my division round predictions. I hope my wild card predictions are right, because if they aren't, then this don't really mean shit. So, as I've predicted, so the Raiders will face the Patriots in the division round. So, because winner of that, they face each other. So, Raiders versus Patriots. I'm sorry, Titan fan. This is where the end of the line for the Raiders come. I'm sorry. Hey, I let you guys win a wild card. I think you guys win a wild card, but I don't think you guys are going to get past the division round. And the Patriots, Bill Belichick, Derek Carr, and the fucking Raiders ain't got shit on Bill Belichick and the Patriots. I'm sorry, man. And the Patriots, you know, they've improved. You know, they had a little bit of a slow start, but, you know, they gotten better and better. And, you know, they're a great team now. So the Patriots, they're going to come out. And this is the fucking playoffs we talking about, man. Regular season and the playoffs ain't the same. Every team starts 0-0. And this is what Bill Belichick's going to surprise everyone. So the Patriots are going to beat the Raiders in the division round. And then the other game, the Chiefs and the Titans. This is going to be a good game. All right, this is going to be a good game. Chiefs and the Titans, yo. Chiefs and the Titans. This is a tough one. This is almost a coin toss to see who wins. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes. I think you're going to lose this one. Man, I think this is where the Titans win. This is the Titans' year. You know, Ryan Tannehill, you know, I think he could be the MVP possibly. He's had a great season. You know, he led his team to the #1 seed. And I think this is possibly his year to be MVP and lead his team to the promised land. So I think this is where the Titans, they beat the Chiefs. I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes. This is where the Chiefs season ends. Even though Patrick Mahomes is great in the playoffs, you know, I think this is more of Ryan Tannehill's year, you know, to shine. And it's going to be a close game, go. It's probably going to be like 30-33 or like 40-37, something like that. It's going to be some close-ass game, you know. But the Titans are going to come out on top, you know. So, and now, the NFC. Let's go to the NFC of things. So, it's going to be Packers and Bucks. Another good one. You know, Packers and the Buccaneers. Ooh, this is a tough one too. Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. Man, whoo. And the two best teams in the NFC facing off. I think the Bucs are going to win this though. You know, because Tom Brady is a better postseason quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. The Packers ain't got shit on Tom Brady, yo. You feel me? You know, so the Bucs are going to beat the Packers, man. Said and done, you know. Packers usually choke in the playoffs, either in the division round or the NFC game. But I think this year they choke in the division round. Don't matter if they, you know, first seed. Fuck that. You know, the Bucs, they're going to the NFC Championship. And now, the Cowboys and the Rams. I know what y'all going to be saying because y'all already know what my take is going to be on this. Oh, you biased, man. You biased, man. You dumbass. But the Cowboys, we're going to beat the Rams. We're coming out for revenge because the last time we were in the division round, we lost to the Rams. It was about 2-3 years ago, maybe 4. You know, we lost to the Rams. So now we out for revenge. We seeking that shit. And the Cowboys, we're going to come out on top against that Ram match. We're going to spank and whip that Ram ass, yo. We're going to beat it. It's going to be a close game. Don't get me wrong. We ain't going to blow them out. But the Cowboys, we going to beat the Rams. Come on now, man. We got the #1 defense in the league. You know, they may have a better offense than us, the Rams. But defense is everything, yo. In any sport, defense is everything, man. Defense means a stronger offense, yo. So the Cowboys, we don't come out on top. It's going to be a close game, though. It's going to be like a 1-2 point game even. It's going to be like 31-30, something like that, man. The Rams, you know, they're going to score a touchdown, and they're going to try to go for 2, and then our defense going to stop them, and then we're going to win the game, come out victorious, because they dumbasses didn't go for the field goal. That's what's going to come down to at the end. So that's my division round. Let's get to that AFC, NFC Championship games now, yo. All right, now, so for the AFC Championship game, I predicted that it's going to be the Tennessee Titans against the New England Patriots. Woo! All right, this is a tough game. This is going to be a good game. It's tough, you know, but it's great that I'm predicting the Patriots to be the underdog team of this playoff year, but they're not getting past this. I'm sorry, man. You ain't going against the Titans. You know, the Titans are the best team in the AFC, and I think they will prove that by winning this game. You know, not only the regular season, they're going to be the best team in the AFC in this playoffs, and they're going to beat you, Patriots. I'm sorry. Bill Belichick, great coach and all, probably the greatest coach of all time, but this is Titans year. Like I said earlier, Ryan Tannehill's year to shine, Mr. MVP, you know. I think, you know, this is their year. So the Titans are going to beat the Patriots. It's going to be a close game, though. You know, I think it's going to be a touchdown game or a field goal game, you know, by that, you know, that close. But the Titans, they're going to win, and they're going to go into the Super Bowl. All right, now, let's go to the NFC. It's going to be the Cowboys versus the Buccaneers. Woo! This is going to be a good one. I'm predicting this is going to be the best game in the fucking playoffs. Even better than the fucking Super Bowl. I'm predicting it. This is going to be the best game in the playoffs. Cowboys and the Bucs. We faced them week 1. This was the first game we played, and we barely lost by 2 fucking points. We out for revenge on y'all motherfuckers. Even though the Bucs will be back and home again. But, you know, since Florida always has good weather, it'll not only be to their advantage, but our advantage too. So, we are going to whip their ass. This time, we're going to flip the script. It's going to be reversed. We're going to beat them 31-29. Cowboys going to come out on top because we want their revenge, you know. Because we got the best defense in the league, like I said. Even though the Bucs, they got one of the best offenses in the league. But still, defense is more important than the offense, yo. The Cowboys, we're going to come out on top. We're going to the Super Bowl. And I call it as it is. I ain't no biased Cowboys fan. You know, if you would have asked me this 2-3 years ago, I wouldn't even say the Cowboys were going to make it to the playoffs, to be honest with y'all. But we've improved so much. We got some great draft picks this year. And people are stepping up. They're growing their fucking nuts. Even Dad's starting to grow some fucking nuts, you know. But I think it's going to be 100%. I think we're all going to be 100% on the same page. And we're going to make it to the Super Bowl, beat the Bucs and all of them. All right, let's get to my Super Bowl prediction now, yo. All right, the moment y'all been waiting for. So, the Cowboys versus the Titans in the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. Wow. And that's a great picture for y'all. This is going to be a great Super Bowl. That's my prediction. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Tennessee Titans. Yo, man. And I ain't a biased Cowboys fan, but that's what I think the Super Bowl is going to be this year. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Tennessee Titans. Man, I know some of y'all in the comment section are going to be like, what? Oh, you just said it because you're a Cowboy fan. Biased. No, I ain't biased. That's what it's going to be. Dallas Cowboys versus Tennessee Titans. And I think the Cowboys are going to win. They're going to win. You know, we're going to surprise everybody. You know, we're not necessarily going to be the underdogs of the year because we are the 3rd seed, so that's not really underdogs. But we're going to be the surprise of the fucking year because no one's expecting the Cowboys going to win. Stephen A. Smith, fuck you, you cowboy motherfucking hating motherfucker. We going to win, man. We're going to shut his fucking mouth and all y'all Cowboy haters when the Cowboys win this year. Super Bowl, baby, bitch. Yeah, woo! Yeah. Man, we gonna beat the Titans, man. And when the Super Bowl does come, I'm gonna make another video with my Super Bowl predictions to say that I told y'all so. Either that, I told y'all so, I'm gonna be here crying, you know, looking like a fucking idiot when that video comes. So either one, I'm either gonna be looking like a genius or I'm gonna be looking like a fucking idiot. We'll see when that time comes. But that's my Super Bowl prediction. It's gonna be a great Super Bowl. You know, in Las Vegas, you know, with them strippers and shit, you know. Gonna be a great game. Great halftime show because my boys Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Kendrick Lamar, you know, and, You know, Mary J. Blige, they're all going to be performing, so it's going to be great. It's going to be a great game and everything. I wish I could go, but them tickets are expensive as fuck, like $7,000, $8,000. No, thank you, bitch. No, thank you. But yeah, so that's my Super Bowl predictions. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know who y'all think, you know, is going to be the Super Bowl. Who do you think is going to, you know, win in the wild card rounds, division rounds, NFC Championship game, and go to the Super Bowl? Finally, just let me know in the comments. I love hearing y'all opinions, and you can disagree with me. It's okay. You know, it's a long shot for me to predict that the Cowboys go all the way to win the Super Bowl. It is a long shot, but I believe it this year. It's going to be true. Man, I have faith, and I'm praying for it. And it's going to happen. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get it, yo. I'm out.